Why'd we go? Because we had to. We couldn't stay still. We couldn't keep ourselves in, and the light was dimming in our eyes, so we went. There were lots of reasons, and it doesn't matter much which straw broke the camel's back, but it broke. A plot twist was necessary, an adventure was calling us out to see what we hadn't seen and go where we hadn't gone. So in 2021, we sold it all and moved out of our house and into a fifth wheel we named Rhoda. We gathered our children and our dog, packed our favorite books and our most loved clothes, stuck what was left in storage, and set out like tumbleweeds, uprooted and taken by the wind. Day one, we felt our hearts begin to lighten. We watched the water and the trees and the flowers along the way. We found a lake in Nebraska and sat with bison in South Dakota. They showed us that the quiet, humid air was worth breathing in slowly. They sang songs in a language I couldn't quite decipher, but could certainly understand. Then we ventured on. The air was different. The light was different. The light was returning to our eyes. We saw flat land that stretched on for miles, got long phone calls with friends and our mamas. We were humbled by the farmlands and crossed the wide Missouri. It snowed on us in Sturgis, and we learned about Crazy Horse. We saw the coolest reptile zoo, and we thought we could stay, but we didn't. We got stuck in the mud in Montana. A sheep farmer and his wife helped rescue us. We gave them hugs. We parked way too close to some train tracks one night. We explored Lewistown on bikes, walked a labyrinth, and watched a movie in a theater and thought we could definitely stay, but we didn't. There were more farms, and we met a pig whose snout is the stuff of children's books, and we got stuck in the mud again. It was okay. We laughed and were rescued again by another farmer and his tractor. The weather was colder, and we made it to familiar smiles. We sat with my dad, had coffee in the mornings, and carved pumpkins together. The world was brighter. Then there was the ocean. We thought we could stay, but we didn't. The loneliest highway. We drove it. Yes, we'd been chased by ghosts, but we outpaced, and somewhere in Tombstone we buried the past. We kicked dust down Allen Street, ate lunch at Big Nose Kate's, and stared a long while at the gallows pole. We learned and climbed stairs and peered down into long-since abandoned mines. Lunch in Mexico, an alpaca farm outside Sierra Vista. And did I stand where Pancho Villa had in the Gadsden Hotel? We were laughing, talking, and looking for a place to land, a home with a yard, for the kids, for the dog, for a garden, a community, family. So why'd we come back? Because we wanted to. We needed to be tumbleweeds, and I'm glad we were. The truth is, we are still tumbleweeds, and I would do it all again, and someday I hope to get the opportunity. Until then, I'll always be grateful for the road and my family and the time we had seeing what we'd never seen and going where we'd never gone.